Hi, my name is Cullen, and I am the author of PERF, a book about perfectionism and American culture and mainstream media. My big themes are looking at perfectionism, specifically in American culture and mainstream media. I have always been a perfectionist. I've been a perfectionist since 5th grade math tests is my earliest memory. So throughout high school, throughout college, it's just been something that I always assumed was for my benefit, and I assumed it was my motivation and I wouldn't know what to do without it. I was doing research and I found out that perfectionism is usually a precursor to mental illness, such as anxiety, depression, eating disorders, for this exact reason that you think you can perfect something and you chase it until you're chasing it forever. There's just no end goal in sight. So that made me realize that this is something that I want to correct. I don't want to be chasing 15 pounds or the next book or anything for the rest of my life. I want to be happy with this right now. I think this book is different and unique because I don't see it as a self-help book, but I also don't see it as a memoir. I've done a lot of research and I'm looking at larger trends that might reflect perfectionism. So I'm looking at Hamilton the musical, I'm looking at Billie Eilish, I'm looking at Martha Stewart, I'm looking at Hell's Kitchen, I'm looking at all of these things that don't seem connected to perfectionism at all, but because of this, I'm able to reflect it through my own personal lens and bring my own experience in. It's not a self-help book where it's trying to be somebody else's journey, and it's not a memoir where it is strictly my own experiences. It has a little bit of everything for everyone, and I think a lot of things that people can relate to on a wide scale. I think we have these ideas of what perfect is, and that's subjective to every single person. So whether that means that you're in the suburbs and happy and your kids are in really good schools and that's what perfect looks like for you, like a keeping up with the Jones type of perfect, or whether your perfect is like looking like Naomi Campbell, like being an absolute supermodel. What I hope that people will take away from this is that the ideas of perfect that we hold and we think are so individual to us are actually just these Frankenstein ideas of what is the best in other people and the best in social media and the best in the TV shows that we watch. Instead of chasing being the best at all of those things, we can make our own rules. We can make our own standards for what we want to do, for what we consider is the best, or what we consider is worth our time. So I hope that one person at least gets to walk away and have that permission to redefine what their time goes towards, instead of just chasing the best job, the best career, the best relationship. I think if you hold people to very high standards, the standards that you might hold for yourself, but you're disappointed when people don't meet you where you would expect them to be, and these unspoken standards you have for others actually end up causing a resentment, then I think you're gonna like this book. My name is Cullen, and I'm writing a book about perfectionism.